So tomorrow I leave to go to New York City to train at a movement seminar with Nil Teisner. Now Nil is someone who I've been researching and studying for quite some time. He's just so good at flow and movement. I'm really interested in learning about his philosophy and technique behind his movement practice. I want to soak up as much knowledge as I can and integrate it into my Musou philosophy, strengthening the mind and the body. About to walk in for day one of the seminar down in Soho. Let's have some fun. Let's see how it goes. Here we are discovering the falling mindset and redirections, getting the body used to rolling and reacting. Freeing the mind and finding peace with letting go. We then moved into lofty acrobatics. I focused on controlling the movement with as much flow as I could, and studying how my head leads my spine, which then leads my hips. This is ultimate flow state for me. A moving meditation. Taking these acrobatic movements into falling transitions. Excuse me. Hello, how are you? I had an extremely fun day at a movement seminar with Nil Teisner. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not really quite sure. It was awesome. My body hurts. And now we're going to explore the city, hang out, and then do it all over tomorrow. Do it all again? Do the whole thing? We're going to do the same thing tomorrow. Excuse me. Hello, how you doing? I definitely have to get Saya a Ramen Life t-shirt. She will love that. So this, I can get one for, I should get a Taiga for Taiga. Or a little ninja. Day one of the seminar was awesome. It was a lot of groundwork and getting ready for more falling techniques tomorrow. Really surprised that it was jammed. It was completely full. There was like 3 times the amount of people I thought were going to be there, which is a very cool sign to see how the movement culture is growing.
I'm gathered here today with Leonidas Galactus, and we need to discuss his hat choice. Why is he wearing this thing? Why? It's velvet. And it's Bruno Mars? I think not.
You probably know. Day 2, early morning. New York's pretty quiet right now. It's pretty nice. Body's a little sore, but I'm feeling good. Saw some old friends last night. About to get a cup of coffee. Hopefully get a big breakfast sandwich somewhere, and then enjoy another day of just moving. I'm excited to see what we're gonna learn today. Working on floor transitions and techniques. Furthering what we learned yesterday and sequencing them all together. In studio recap with Sean. You can tell that I'm starting to get really tired by this time in the workshop, and I'm starting to get pretty sloppy with some of my movements. I'm getting sloppy with the macaco, which you can see here. Macaco is a beautiful movement and very floaty. I was going very sideways like this. It's more lofty over the top and my feet are closer together. Then I was getting sloppy with my roll. Now my hand, when I was rolling, is very far out like this, which is why it looks like shit. What it should look like is here, hug the body. Just got out of the last day of the seminar. 14 hours and 2 days of moving. My body is sore, but I learned a lot. Oh yeah. Itadakimasu.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. I hopped on a flight back to Greenville, South Carolina, and I was really stoked to get back into the studio and start teaching and training again. It was so nice being around like-minded individuals who are just as obsessed with movement as I am, and I learned a lot, and it was fun just watching and learning and listening. A couple takeaways. It's important to film yourself, at least I thought. So after each day I could go back and look at the footage and figure out what I was doing wrong and things I needed to change so I could go back in the next day and ask more questions and fix it. Another takeaway, pace yourself. I have a hard time pacing myself sometimes. I want to go 110% all the time right from the start, and that's difficult to do when you're doing multiple days of hard training. Overall, amazing time. Nil was a great coach. I really enjoyed the energy, and if you get the opportunity to train with him anywhere around the world, do it. And now it's time for me to go hit my sauna and my cold plunge and get some recovery in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.